If you're listening to this tonight, and the hurt didn't come from a stranger, if it came from someone who held a microphone, someone who shook your hand every Sunday, someone who spoke in God's name and used that name to wound you, then this hour is yours. You don't have to explain yourself to be here. You don't have to have healed yet. You just have to know that the God who made you was never the one who failed you. If this music is a sanctuary for your soul tonight, share it with someone else who's been carrying this quietly. Like, subscribe, because we're building something here for every heart that got bruised in the very places meant to heal them. Stay with me. He hasn't left. I used to drive to that building like I was driving toward something holy. I used to know every face in every pew. I used to think that family meant forever. But something shifted in the room, and I was standing at the edge of something cold. The people who had spoken over me became the ones who let me go without a word. David wrote about it, didn't he? He said even his close friend, his companion, the one who broke bread with him, lifted his heel against him in the end. And I thought, Lord, if your servant knew this grief, then maybe this is not a sign I was wrong to believe. Maybe this wound is ancient. Maybe this ache has a soul. You never gave up on me, even when your house was cold. You never stopped calling my name, even when I stopped coming home. The wound was real, the grief was real, but you were not the one who walked away. You have been here, you have always been here. God, you never gave up on me. I missed it more than I let anyone know. Not the building, not the programs, not the meetings. I miss the feeling of being known in a room full of people who were all so trying. I miss singing and meaning it. I miss the moment after worship when everything felt like it would hold together. I didn't know how much of that I'd carry out with me when I left. Psalm 73 says the psalmist almost slipped. He almost lost faith when he saw the wicked prosper, and the trust twisted ones go uncorrected. He said his feet nearly gave way, but then he went into the sanctuary of God, and there he understood not everything, not all the reasons, but enough to keep going. Lord, I'm not asking you to explain every leader who failed, every silence that should have been spoken into, every door that closed without grace. I'm just asking you to be what everyone else was not. I'm just asking you to stay. You never gave up on me, even when your house was cold. You never stopped calling my name, even when I stopped coming home. The wound was real, the grief was real, but you were not the one who walked away. You have been here, you have always been here, God. You never gave up on me. Beloved, hear this clearly. What was done to you in God's name was not done by God. Religion can wound, people can fail, leaders can fall. Communities can close their arms when they were called to open them. But the God who knit you together before a building ever existed, He did not close His arms. He did not stop being moved by your tears. He did not require you to pretend the wound wasn't real before He would receive you back. You are not spiritually homeless. You are between walls made of stone and walls made of presence. And His presence has been surrounding you this entire time. You never gave up on me, even when your house was cold. You never stopped calling my name, even when I stopped coming home. The wound was real, the grief was real, but you were not the one who walked away. You have been here, you have always been here. God, you never gave up on me. Stay here as long as you need. There is no rush in this place. He is not keeping score of how long you've been away. He is only glad you're back, within reach of His voice. Breathe. Receive rest. You are not too far gone. You never were. Psalm 55. David writes about a betrayal that came not from an enemy, but from someone he had walked with, worshipped with, trusted deeply. He said, "It was not an enemy who reproached me. I could have borne that. But it was you, my equal, my companion, my familiar friend. If your wound came from someone like that, this psalm is your language. We used to walk to the house of God in company. We used to take sweet counsel together. I never thought the one beside me in that place would become the reason I stopped going back. The words that were used against me were words borrowed from a sermon. The rejection came dressed in the language of correction, and I didn't know how to separate the two. Cast your burden on the Lord, He will sustain you. He will never allow the righteous to be shaken. Even here, even now, even after this. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, I would fly away and be at rest. I would wander far away, I would hasten my escape from the wind and storm. God, you are my shelter. You are the refuge I cannot lose. Even when the sanctuary failed me, you, Lord, never did. Evening and morning and at noon, I cry out, and He hears my voice. He ransoms my soul and peace from the battle, even when there are many against me. What they meant for harm, He knows. What was done in ignorance, He knows. What was done in pride, He knows that too. You don't have to carry the weight of making it right. Give it to the one who saw every moment. Even after the hurt, even after the confusion, there is one thing that survives in the wounded soul. One desire that the wound could not kill. David named it in Psalm 27, to dwell in the house of the Lord. Not the building, but His presence. All the days of my life, the longing is not gone. It's just looking for a truer home. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Even when those around me stumble, even when those who should have protected me failed, the Lord upheld my life. One thing I have desired above everything else, not the program, not the platform, not the approval of the crowd, just to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in His temple. He will hide me in His shelter in the day of trouble. He will set me high upon a rock, higher than the voices that diminished me. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage. He shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. He will not hide His face from you. He will not forsake you. Even when His people fail to reflect Him, the Lord Himself is faithful still. You were not wrong to love the church. You were not foolish to trust. You were not naive to give yourself to community. The longing that brought you there was holy, and the God who put that longing in you is still waiting to fulfill it in His way, in His time, in a truer and safer place. Psalm 31. David writes under the weight of reproach, of being forgotten, of being like a broken vessel no one comes back for. He says, I am the dread of my acquaintances. Those who see me on the street flee from me. I am forgotten like a dead man, out of mind. But then he turns and says, but I trust in you, O Lord. You are my God. My times are in your hand. In you, O Lord, I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness, for you are my rock and my fortress. I have heard the whispering of many. Fear was on every side, while they took counsel together against me. They plotted to take away my life, but I cried to you, oh Lord. I said, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from those who pursue.
You bestow in the sight of all, for those who take refuge in you.
said, "You were cut off from your sight." But he heard the sound of your pleading. He always heard. Even in the silence after the wound, he was not absent. He was collecting every tear in the same hands that formed the mountains. Psalm 73 is the most honest song about doubt in the community of faith. Asaph says, "My feet had almost stumbled, my steps had nearly slipped, because I saw the arrogant prosper, the proud uncorrected, the ones who spoke against heaven going unchallenged." He almost lost his faith. But then he went into the sanctuary, and there he understood. Truly God is good to Israel, to those who are pure in heart. But as for me, my feet had almost stumbled when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue struts through the earth. They say, "How can God know? Is there knowledge in the Most High?" And I was troubled when I tried to understand. It seemed to me a wearisome task, until I went into the sanctuary of God. And then I perceived their end. When my soul was embittered, when I was pricked in heart, I was brutish and ignorant. I was like a beast toward you. Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You hold my right hand, you guide me with your counsel, and afterward you will receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but you? There is nothing on earth I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. What the congregation could not be, the body when it fails, God still is. Your faith was not misplaced in God. It was misplaced in people who were always finite, always capable of failure, always in need of the same grace they failed to give you. Go back to the sanctuary, not the building, but the presence. That is where understanding comes. Psalm 62. David is surrounded by those who assault him. who speak blessing with their mouths, but curse inwardly. His response is one of the most striking in all the Psalms. My soul waits in silence for God alone. Not for resolution, not for an apology, not for the community to correct itself. God alone. That is enough. For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be greatly shaken. How long will all of you attack me, to batter me like a leaning wall, a tottering fence? They only plan to thrust me down from my high position. They bless with their mouths, but inwardly they curse. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Those of low estate are but a breath. Those of high estate are a delusion. For God alone, oh my soul, wait in silence, for my hope is from Him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be shaken. On God rests my salvation and my glory, my mighty rock, my refuge is God. Trust in Him at all times. Oh people, pour out your heart before Him. For God is a refuge for us. The waiting is not passivity. The waiting is not defeat. The waiting is the declaration. I will not let what people did define what God is. I will not let the wound close the door. I will sit here in the silence and let Him be enough, because He is. Psalm 62. Psalm 62. Psalm 13 is only 6 verses, and it is one of the most necessary. David doesn't pretend, he doesn't perform. He asks the honest question that the wounded soul carries. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? This is not unbelief. This is the cry that God honors, because it is still addressed to Him. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? take counsel in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all the day. How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death, lest my enemies say I have prevailed. But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, because he has dealt bountifully with me. Don't silence the honest question. You are not afraid of my grief. You are not threatened by my doubts. You receive every word I bring to you, and you remain steadfast through it all. How long you have heard me? How long? And you have answered. The psalm ends in trust, not because the pain is gone, but because David chose to believe in the steadfast love. Even while still in the middle of the question, you can do the same tonight. You don't have to resolve everything to trust. You just have to stay in the conversation with him, and he will stay with you. There is a strange grief that comes after church hurt. The grief of still wanting what the building was supposed to give. Still longing for the community, still missing the singing. Still aching for the sense of belonging. Psalm 84 names that longing and refuses to give it up. Even while the institution has failed, the sons of Korah still declared, "How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts." The longing is not wrong, it is holy, and he will honor it. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts. My soul longs, yes, faints, for the courts of the Lord. My heart and flesh cry out for the living God. Even the sparrow finds a home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young at your altars, O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. The longing was never for the institution. It was always for the presence. The building was meant to be a window, a place where the light of God could be seen more clearly. When the window broke, you lost the window, but you did not lose the light. The light is here. It has always been here. And He will lead you to a place where you can worship freely again, on His timeline, in His grace. The 23rd Psalm has been prayed over hospital beds, at gravesides, in moments of war and grief. But tonight, let it be prayed over the valley of religious wound and spiritual confusion. He leads me through the valley of the shadow of death, not around it, through it. And the valley after church hurt is a valley He has walked before. He knows the way through. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. Your rod and Your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord. Not a building, but in His presence. All the days of my life, He didn't stop being my shepherd when the congregation failed. He didn't stop anointing my head when the leaders fell short. Surely goodness and mercy all my days. Surely goodness and mercy in every valley. Beloved, you have walked with Him through this entire hour. And if you arrived here wounded, know that the God who led you into this time is the same God who will lead you forward. You do not have to have answers tonight. You do not have to know where you belong yet. You only have to know this. He is still your shepherd. He has not retired from the role. He still prepares a place for you. He still restores the soul. He still leads, even through the deepest valley, even through the valley of religious grief, even through the place where trust was broken. He leads you out. And on the other side, there is a table, and your cup is overflowing, and goodness and mercy are right behind you. They have been following you this entire time. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the presence of the Lord forever. He never gave up on me. He never stopped calling my name. The wound was real, but He is realer, and I am going home. You're still here. That means something. He kept you. He's keeping you still. Rest now. You are safe in Him.